So we talked about it last week, I think, or unless it was the week before. Assassin's Creed Shadow came out.
Yeah.
I believe as we're speaking right now, the game is out.
Yes.
People have been playing it, and so far I've been seeing nothing but positive stuff from it.
Right.
So that means a whole bunch of different, I guess, game websites, game trades, and all this stuff. They're able to give their reviews on it.
What a job to have, huh?
Bro,
like if you worked for IGN and your job was like to play the game.
And that's legit your job. Yeah. You have to give an honest review.
Right, that would be cool.
See, like, that'd be cool, but like in my head, I'm thinking, bro, if I enjoy it, bro, this thing's a 10. But then everyone's like, bro, that shit was not that good. I'll be like,
well, yeah, but I think I mean, I don't know how they do it, but I would imagine it's whatever that person says, right? Whoever plays it, they're the one who reviews it.
So you brought up IGN. IGN put out top 10 Assassin's Creed games.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go through them. I'm about to say, do you want to try to guess the top 5 after I name the top, or after I name 10 through 6?
Sure.
Okay. So number 10, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 9, Assassin's Creed Unity. Number 8, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla at number 6.
So 5 is, so I'm not, this is in no order. I'm just ranking the 5 that come to my mind. Or do you want me to go in order? You want me to try to rank them in order?
Try to rank them in order.
Okay.
Number 5.
Number 5, first Assassin's Creed. Are you telling me if I'm wrong or okay?
No.
Well, it's in the top 5 though.
No.
It's the first Assassin's Creed is in the top 5. I just didn't know there was more than 10 games. I mean, there is a lot of them.
Yeah.
I just was thinking there wasn't more than 10. Okay. Well, Black Flag for sure is on there, but I don't think it's at number 5.
Black Flag is on the list.
Yes. Assassin's Creed 2
is on the list.
Is on the list. Yep. Assassin's Creed 3 is Brotherhood, right?
That was already ranked
you said Brotherhood.
Number 7.
Yes. You said Revelations already.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. That's on the list.
So I'm at 3 on the list. So then, did you say Syndicate already?
Nope, but it's on the list.
Syndicate. Okay. So
you got one more.
Yeah. So I got one more.
It's a good one. Me and you both played this one.
Fucking blank, dude. I've already said Assassin's Creed 2. You already said 3. Oh, Connor Kenways.
No.
Connor didn't make the top 10?
No. I wish. God,
I'm trying to think of all the ones you've played. Because I believe it or not, I mean, the ones that me and you have played, there's not a lot like in common.
There's one that you're missing.
I said Odyssey already.
Yeah.
Origins.
Thank you.
Yes.
So at number 5, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. At number 4, Assassin's Creed 2. At number 3, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Origins. And number 1,
Black Flag number 1. Yeah.
Black Flag number 1, yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What all ones have you played?
I've played Flag, Origins, Odyssey, 2, Brotherhood, Valhalla.
How many of those did you finish all the way through?
2, Brotherhood,
Black Flag,
3, Origins, and that's it.
Okay.
I never finished Valhalla. I never finished Odyssey.
I played 1, 2, 3. I played Revelations, which is the third Altair one, right?
Yes.
I didn't finish it all the way through.
No. Ezio.
Ezio. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. No.
Ezio. Altair is the first assassin.
Yes.
Ezio. I played Revelations, but then I got stuck on this one mission, and
he never went back to it.
And I never went back to it because they also changed the like how the button like the controls versus like the past 2 Ezio ones. So I never went back to finish that one. And then I played Assassin's Creed, the Connor Kenway one, which that technically is 3, but I look at Ezio's Brotherhood as 3.
Yes, I know what you mean.
And I played obviously Black Flag, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla. What else have I? Is that all of them?
You've definitely played more than me.
Yeah, is that all of them?
Yeah.
I haven't played like the side ones though, because there's some side ones also. Some little like side games.
Yeah, there was one that came out on the.
There was one with Connor Kenway's dad.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking
about? Yes.
It was after Black Flag, so it had like or it was before Black Flag, so it had the pirate. That was the first one where they did the ship battles.
Was that, or did 3 have the ship battles? I thought 3 had some of the ship battles, unless it was.
Are you talking about 3? You're talking about Connor Kenway's?
Connor.
I don't think so. If it did, it wasn't like the dynamics.
Rogue, wasn't it Rogue? Assassin's Creed Rogue?
Yes, that is it. And then there's some other side ones too. There's another side one with Ezio. where he's an old man.
Yes, that one came out on the Vita, I think. The PlayStation Vita is that what it's called?
Yeah.
But that's when he legit he dies.
Old. Yeah, and he dies.
Like I remember I saw that ending or whatever, and it's like a little girl, like he's training some little girl, and then she finds him on a park bench, and
I never played that one. What other side ones are there? I don't know. And then I have the most recent one, Mirage. But I bought that shit, and I said last week I haven't played it since. So
yeah, I'll say. Yeah. I mean, with a Shadow out, I want to play it. It looks phenomenal with everything I'm seeing, but I just haven't.
Right. Yeah. No, I've seen good stuff about it. It's mixed though. Like I see everyone talk about how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
And everyone talks about like it's good, like it's good fighting. They're like, if you like the OG Assassin's Creed, it's good. But some people have a problem, obviously, with like the Black Samurai, and then
the female antagonist,
and then or
protagonist,
guess, like, one of the sex or one of not sex scene, but one of like the love scenes is like with a what are they called? Binary person or something.
Oh, is it
something like that? I don't know. This is what I saw on Twitter. Which I think to myself, all the past it's been like the past 4 or 5 Assassin's Creed, right? Have let you get up to that point where like you flirt enough with this person and then you end up getting with them or whatever. Yeah. So I'm thinking like, dude, okay, for you to get to that point, I mean, you've been flirting with this person.
Because they did that on Odyssey, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did on
so
Odyssey
you're right.
too.
So yeah, you're right.
And if you were the girl or the guy, you could still flirt with another girl or whatever, or another guy, and you could get with them.
Alexandra, or what was her name?
Yeah. Well, there was Alexandra, and then Alexios or something like that. Yeah. Which I like the girl better, and so I would flirt with a girl. I made a lesbo. But I just think to myself, you're mad about that, but like for you to get to that point, you have to flirt with this person, like to get to that point.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because you can obviously say no, I'm not interested, and then the game will just take you another direction.
Yeah, and then at that point, if you're continuing, then you end up getting mad about it. But bro, you led to that point,
right?
Like how you're saying, yeah.
The past 4 or 5 Assassin's Creeds have been that way. Like they give you choices to say, and then like that depends where your story goes in the game. So. Either way, I do want to play it. It's just a matter of when do I get time to play it, dude. Yeah. That's what it is.
At this point, that's all it keeps on. We always keep on talking about that.
And I'll honestly probably just wait till it goes down. Maybe it's on discount or something. But I'm thinking by the time I finish the one that I have, Mirage, because I do still want to play it and I still want to finish it. By that time, this one will already be up, maybe on sale or something. Yeah, you know what I mean.
See, and I also have Assassin's Creed Revelations because I bought the Ezio collection.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I was able to finish Brotherhood.
Yeah. Brotherhood's really good.
Yeah. I haven't touched Revelations yet. I mean, it's there. I can play it anytime. I just haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, you'll see. Though the controls are different. And so and then that's when they introduced guns, and that shit used to piss me the fuck off too.
Yeah.
Because they introduced.
Well, didn't they do guns in 2?
They may have had some, but it wasn't.
It was just one up.
Yeah, but in 3 they start shooting you with guns, and I remember when I was younger, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like I was not expecting. So it was just hard. It was just different.
Maybe I'm thinking of 3. They really.
I just never went back to it. Yeah, 3 Connor Kenways, they for sure have guns.
Oh fuck! I still love 3 so much. I know that's one of your favorites.
I think that one's boring to be honest.
It's so fun to me.
Yeah,
but like I said, I think it's just the whole aspect of the Native American tribe, and just you get the bow and arrow, and that shit was so much fun to me.
Yeah, and you've always been a bow and arrow person. I never have.
Yeah, I've always loved that shit. Never. But then Black Flag universally is just
Black Flag. Yes, my favorite.
Black Flag's my
beautiful.
Yeah. Still remember the cinematic trailer.
If they remake it, I'll buy it. They should make a movie for it. They should make something. Dude, Black Flag is so good. I love
that. It's got Pirates of the Caribbean.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, yes.
No, I know what you mean.
Yes. Episode 73 of the Lame Guys Podcast. I'm Mario.
I'm Vincent.
What do we got this week? We saw Novacaine.
We saw Novacaine, bro. We'll get into that a little later.
Invincible.
Finish Invincible. Yeah, that wasn't on the show notes, but we both were able to finish Invincible. Yeah, by the time it's come out, it'll be 2 weeks late, but it's okay. Better late than never. But starting off, bro, kind of slow week, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like the past few weeks have been kind of slow.
Let's see. So one thing I wanted to bring up, one of the anticipated movies for DC, bro. It's already in production. It's actually halfway through filming in production right now. Supergirl. Woman of Tomorrow. Jason Momoa had some interviews coming out, and obviously doing the press junket for Minecraft and everything like that. Still debating if I want to go see that. I saw the new trailer last night when I went to go see Snow White. Me and Emily went to go see Snow White. That trailer did nothing for me. In my head, I just thought, this is targeted towards children.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, yes, I mean, for sure. But there's some movies where you can go, that's targeted for
movie,
everyone.
But I can watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's targeted. For
what's one that that I like that I've watched since Jaden watches TV now. All the Minions and Despicable Me ones. those are kid movies, but like,
oh, bro,
dude,
Despicable Me and Minions are phenomenal.
They have like human, or not human, obviously human. They have like adultish kind of jokes sometimes.
Oh, bro,
it may just be thrown in there under the rug or whatever, but it's not. It's not like Shrek, but but it's funny enough that like an adult could watch it.
And Shrek is another one where it's a kid movie, but it's adults as well. Yes. But yes, dude, I love those movies. Anyways, during his press junket, he's talked about Lobo because obviously that's the most anticipated, announcement when it came to Jason Momoa coming from the DCEU as Aquaman. Now he's back in DC with James Gunn, but finally as his dream role as Lobo. He said, "We look pretty dead on, exactly like the character. It's her movie. It's great. I just come in for a little bit." And then he went on to say, "It's the first time I asked everybody to call me by my character's name." Dude, he is so excited for this role, and I think it's really going to show in this movie. He's talked about before that he owns every Lobo comic. That was the biggest thing he read as a kid. Mm-hmm. I mean, off the cuff, everyone already fan casted him as Lobo because motherfucker looks like Lobo.
He does as well. Just, like he kind of does with the long hair, but body wise, Lobo's a lot bigger.
That's true too.
Yes,
that's true too. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to get that
right, of course. But I've always just imagined it's just because he has long hair. That's why, to me, that's why he's always looked like Lobo to me.
It's the long hair. He rides the Harleys. He does the cigars and everything like that. I mean, yeah.
That's pretty much been it for me. Yes, I do think I think of somebody else, and I think, no, Jason Momoa fits that role better. But it's not because he's ever like looked like Lobo to me.
No, he even talked about, I think it was on Stephen Colbert or it was someone's show, but he said that's who he originally thought Zach was calling him for.
Yeah.
He said, I thought it was going to be to play Lobo, and then he said Aquaman. He was like, what the hell are you talking about? He said, because he thought, he's like, well, Lobo is the one that can fight Superman. Yeah. He goes, so that makes sense. He goes, but then he came at me with some Aquaman. But the Aquaman thing was phenomenal. I love the idea for it. But yes, bro, I mean, I just thought him saying this, it makes sense to me, bro. Yeah. It makes sense how they're going to be dead on. James Gunn, for the most part, bro, has been giving us some pretty comic accurate suits, looks amongst everything he's given in DCU or DC, DCU, not DCEU.
Yes.
I mean, if Superman's any indication, yeah, bro, we're going to get some comic accurate shit. Yeah. So Lobo is going to be no exception. I'm excited for that.
Right. I think he's going to kill it.
This wasn't on the show notes, but I want to say this one because we have two little ones, and I know we saw the first one. Coco 2 has been officially announced by Pixar, bro. Mm-hmm. It's going to be releasing 2029.
Which is crazy. Why would they announce it like that so early, dude? That's crazy.
I'm just trying to think, like, animation-wise, it takes a little bit, but...
Not that long.
Man.
Dude, we got Moana 2 fast, I felt.
Moana came out 2017.
Right, but when they announced it to when it came out, I felt like it was pretty quick.
That's true, too.
It was not 5 years almost.
That's true, too.
Because 2025, we're at the beginning of 2025. Who knows when it's like...
We still got 4 years.
That's pretty much like 5 years, technically. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited. I do love Coco.
No, yeah. I'm about to say the movie
old enough for sure to go watch it. But
Coco came out before the girls, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then yes.
But like Jaden loves Coco, so like by the time that it comes out, they'll already be freaking.
We already have obviously.
They'll already be like 6 or 7, dude.
Helena loves fucking her music, so when we get in the car, she asks for her playlist. So I have to play every single thing under the sun. But Poco Loco is on there, bro. Mm-hmm. I have it's on repeat, maybe 4 or 5 times before we can move on. And
I like it too. It's a pretty good movie.
I mean, yeah, it's a great movie. Yeah. I enjoy it. It's between that song and from that movie Sing with all the animals that sing and shit.
Oh yeah, Jay doesn't really like that one.
Elena fucking loves it. But yeah, it's those two right now are on the playlist that's going crazy. But yeah, Coco 2 announced by Pixar. Sounds good to me. I mean, I think they talked about also that Toy Story 5. They did a test screening and it was phenomenal. So Pixar's trying to pick up again,
a little. Yeah.
Pick up again. After that, bro, this is what I did not expect, but I'm glad it's something. A live-action Power Rangers series is in the works at Disney+. Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz, the showrunners for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, will serve as the showrunners for this show. Cool.
Yeah, whatever happened. Wasn't there supposed to be one for HBO Max?
Was it Max?
Yeah. Whatever happened to that?
Was it Prime?
I thought it was
HBO Max. They canned it. Why? I don't know. Was it supposed to be a live action or was it supposed to be animated? I can't remember. Or
maybe it was supposed to be animated.
I think the animated pictures came out for it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they got leaked or something like that a while back. It was already after the fact they canned it, and then the pictures got leaked, and some people were mixed on it.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm whatever. I mean, I would have preferred to be on Max just because I feel like there would be a little bit of adultish element versus if you put it on Disney. Now, granted, Disney's giving us now Daredevil, like that's different. Yeah. But I don't think that they would make Power Rangers that way. Do you? I just envisioned the Power Rangers that we grew up with, like the kids show type Power Rangers. That's what I envisioned.
I thought I saw some report also that it's not just going to be Mighty Morphin. It's going to be a lot of other different ones too. So that'd be cool if they reboot the whole thing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it would be. But like, I'm just saying I would be more like, I love the Power Rangers. I'm not going to lie to you. But I wouldn't go. If it's like another kid type Power Rangers, I don't know if I'll go back and watch it, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I'll watch this new one.
Have you gone back and watched any of the old ones?
I tried Mighty Morphin, and I couldn't get through it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it.
But that's the thing. It's like, I can sit here and say, oh, bro, I'm fucking watching that shit. But if it's that same style, maybe if you would have asked me 15 years ago, maybe, or 20 years ago, then I'd be like, oh, yeah, bro, this is the greatest thing ever.
I tried to go back and watch some of them, and then when I was a kid, I never really paid attention. But when I was older and I went back and watched them, because they were all on Netflix for a while. Yeah. So I was going back and watching different ones. And I just was just like, wow, every fucking episode is the exact same thing. They can't beat this villain. So then they have to get in their Megazord, and then they get big, and then it's just a fight, and then they win, and then we're on to the next one. Like, and as a kid, you don't really think about it that way. Like, you don't really, but as I got older, I was just like, yeah, I just can't power through.
No, the ones that I will go back to, even if it's just clips on YouTube, but I'll go back to Galaxy and Time Force when it comes to the Quantum Ranger.
Time Force is really good.
And the Magna Defender, because like just the introductions of them, I think they're so fucking good.
I had the VHSs.
Oof, I did. I don't know where they're at now.
Yeah,
you're lucky. You still got some good.
Yeah,
they're my parents. You got some trophies, bro.
Yeah, they're my parents.
Take them to your house, bro. Display them.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's just like another kid one, I don't know if I'll watch it, to be honest with you. But if it's like a more adultish one, I would.
I'm trying to think, like, what could they do to honor or like to give it to like to cater to both. To say, yeah, this is for kids, but adults, you're really going to love this.
I don't really think they could.
Would you want to see any of the original cast in it?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. But, like, I mean, we've already seen that so many times. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, it's not a thing new.
It caters.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just saying, like, I'm at the point now where I see Invincible. I see I see stuff that caters to me. And so if they make the Power Rangers like how it was when I was growing up or when my brother was growing up, I mean, yeah, I'll support it, but I don't know if I'll watch it all the way through.
Speaking of Invincible. Let's move on straight to that because I'm ready to talk about this.
Invincible, fire.
Season 3, like I said, we're a little late on it, but Invincible, I finished it last night. You finished it last night as well?
I finished it last night, yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. Especially that last episode. But just honestly, season 3 in general, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely really phenomenal.
Just really good.
Just Mark dealing with the ramifications of obviously season 2, but truly just becoming his own.
It was nice to see him and Eve finally start getting, because there's always been that like tension, and you knew that they were going to get together because like we've seen videos about the comics and stuff. But yeah, it's nice to see them finally together. It was cool seeing him and Cecil having beef.
Yeah.
And seeing Mark get so mad and then fucking those robot things up that he had. What's his face?
Ripped them in half. Yes, and everything, dude. Bro.
And he was about to kill Cecil. And the Guardians they just stay. They just have to stay there.
Bro, they know their fucking place. Yeah, bro.
Like
they know their place.
I mean, even like I was telling my wife Teresa yesterday. I was like, babe, it's just crazy because like Immortal is really powerful.
Yeah.
But like Mark, like that can fuck his ass up.
Yep.
If he's mad enough, can fuck his ass up like that. And so yeah, the whole season, dude, I was a fan of. I mean, I don't know, like if you want to go through the whole season or you just want to talk about these last 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes though were fucking crazy.
We can talk about like obviously like the big points of them,
but you have all those marks, all those other Mark Graysons.
Well, some of them suits were so. Homeboy looked just like Omni-Man on one of them, bro. He had one of them was a Viltrumite suit and everything. Oh, bro,
which was cool to see all those other marks, and it was also cool to see how what's the robot guys with Cecil? I forget his name. Cecil has his assistant, the robot guy. I forget his name, dude.
I want to say Ron, but it's not Ron.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It was nice to see when they killed that Mark that they were like, but this Mark isn't as strong as our Mark. So it was nice to see because you see our Mark fight other Marks and you can tell that he's clearly stronger. So it was nice to see that.
You know what's crazy? Is that those damn like robot monster things that Cecil has?
Yes.
They fucked up at least 2 or 3 of those Invincibles. But then you have all these other heroes tag team in these damn marks, and these marks are
shit.
They're not making a dent, bro.
Right.
That one Invincible that fucking pulled up to the what are they called? The Guardians?
Yes.
The Guardians.
Oh yeah, and he was just talking shit the whole time.
He was talking the whole time, and especially whenever what was the young one name that could stretch and everything like that?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, and you ripped him apart. And he was trying to get him to tell a joke.
Yes, he was like, he goes, what did he say? He goes, I can't remember. And the whole time he's getting his ass whooped, and he's still just trying. What was it? No, I'm gonna be dead, bro. I was like, oh my god, this does not face him at all.
And Immortal's giving it his all, dude.
Yes,
and then
bro.
Finally he just kills him. And he's not dead, but yeah, dude. I thought that was cool.
Were you expecting to see Omni-Man show up at any point?
Teresa brought that up, and I was like, I don't think so, babe. I was like, because it would have got leaked to me, because like as soon as the episode was over, it was all over my Twitter.
Yeah, same.
So I was like, I don't think he shows up. It would have been nice to see him show up, him and Alan, to help Mark fight all those other Marks. But no, and then they were gonna show up to the house and kill one of them. Tried to show up to the house and try to kill his mom.
And then you had at least two of them go, I miss mom.
Yeah, she was smart that she got out of there because she knew that.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see Oliver going around trying to get his licks in, and he did pretty good.
He did until he met Conquest.
Yeah, until he met Conquest. Yeah, but I just wish I would have saw Mark take on more Invincibles, because Eve gets hurt, and so then he's focused on that, which I mean rightfully so, that's his girl. But like when Cecil was telling him like, dude, you need to get out there, like we're getting our ass whooped. I was hoping he would go out there and just start killing other Marks. But he doesn't. And then, dude, Langstrom pisses me the fuck off. I'm not going to lie. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, anytime I see that motherfucker, dude, he pisses me the fuck off. And when Mark was about to kill him, he was trying to. Yeah. And he ends up pulling his arm instead. Yeah. And I was just like, dude, how is this guy still alive? But anyways, yeah. Because, I mean, we saw his face get fucking smashed in last season. And then it shows like
Mark for real thought he killed him, bro.
Yeah, and then it shows like he had those surgeons on standby or whatever. But that motherfucker's evil because he's able to get other Marks.
What's his face, bro? It's his voice. The voice actor, or not the voice actor, but
from Black Panther.
Yeah, but
he's the brother.
Even from what's that show? This Is Us or whatever.
Oh, I don't watch This Is Us.
Well, I think that's what it's called or something like that. But I don't know. It's a hit show on NBC or ABC or something like that. But yeah,
he was also in Frozen, I think. Frozen 2. He was a black general.
I was like, was he the general?
Yes, the black one. Yeah. Yeah, so, dude, I mean, it's just, what's crazy, too, fucking Rex, dude. Rex,
R.I.P. Rex.
Dies.
I fucking love Rex.
As soon as him and his girl were talking at the apartment, and I was like, babe, he's gonna die. I was like, they're showing this. I was like, he's finna get fucked the fuck up.
I was so happy because she goes, you know what's also a nice place? My bedroom. Yeah. And I thought, yes, sir, Rex. And then some bullshit happened. And he goes, what the fuck?
And then as soon as he said, I'll be back, I was like, no, you're not.
He's dead.
You're dead. But I mean, he sacrificed himself to kill that bad Mark. It's just crazy.
Oh, bro, the way he did it, he sucked his hand through his womb or whatever, held his skeleton, and he goes, I still got one more thing, bro, and he blew up his own. Oh,
another thing that would have been cool. I know this isn't in the comics, but it would have been cool if they maybe did this in the show. Is Conquest showing up during that and then seeing him fight some other Marks? Like, that would have been cool. I don't know if they would have teamed up or what, but those other Marks too seemed like they didn't respect any authority, so they may have tried to fight Conquest as well. That would have been cool to see. Maybe him Conquest like go through some Marks.
Powerplex, voiced by Aaron Paul.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He was annoying as fuck though too.
He was, but I mean, the whole time I'm thinking, that voice, boy.
Yeah, he was annoying as fuck. His girl was annoying. Dude, they got like his girl. Honestly, is the reason that her and her son died.
When they died and they showed the Chris body, bro. It's sad to say I'm numb to the show because stuff happens. I just go, dang, cool, like whatever. When they show the Chris bodies of the little kid and the wife, I legit go,
yeah.
I was
so pissed just because it makes me sad because now we have kids and like I just think like, dude, that little innocent kid was probably just trying to play and then his dad's scared. It was just pissing me the fuck off. Like, bro, I get it. Like his sister and it was his sister and his niece.
His
right?
niece, yeah.
They died like when Omni-Man and Invincible were fighting, but. Dude, like, I just think, like, let it go, bro.
At this point, bro.
That's easier said than done, but you have your own family. Like, you have your own kid. So, yeah, they ended up dying. So, that shit pissed me off. And then it pissed me off later because you see that he's helped cleaning up the rubble. You see he's helped doing that shit. And then as soon as he sees Mark, dude, again, he gets pissed the fuck off.
But he's starting to scream out, all this is because of you. This would have never happened because of you. And all the other heroes are just looking like, just staring at him. And in my head, I thought, don't y'all fucking dare, bro. Don't y'all even think that this is his fault. I mean, in the end,
it was Omni-Man's fault, though.
Yeah, it was Omni-Man's fault.
It was actually not Invincible.
Yeah.
Omni-Man's the one who started tearing shit up. Yeah, he was annoying as fuck, too. But yeah, then let's get to Conquest, bro. That motherfucker.
Voice.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Phenomenal job. He did phenomenal.
Oh, bro. Jeffrey Dean Morgan can do no wrong, in my opinion. He shows up at the end of episode 7. All episode 8.
It was just the fight.
All episode 8 was just the fight. Absolutely amazing shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, bro.
I think I'm trying to think of another fight that's it's the best. I think it's the best superhero fight that I've seen. Like,
see, and I thought the fight in season 1 with Omni-Man was amazing.
Yeah, this one I think blows it out the water. Like, this one I think is the best superhero fight, live action, animated, that I've seen on TV.
It was insane, bro.
Like, it was crazy. The whole episode, you're right. The whole episode, they're going at it. And it's not just like little punch back and forth. Like, bro, it's some nasty ass hits, dude.
And I keep on thinking, bro, at some point, Mark, like, I know you are that dude. Why aren't you destroying this motherfucker? And
Conquest is super strong.
Conquest is that dude, bro. Yes. And he even tells him, he's like, Conquest. They don't even give me a real name.
Yes.
It's just what I do.
Yeah. And he told him he was lonely.
He was lonely, bro.
Yeah. They just have him going around conquering places. And
he had that damn Thanos gauntlet.
Yeah. And dude, but like, without Eve there, Mark doesn't win. Mark doesn't survive without Eve.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. Without Eve, he does not survive because she slows him down whenever they get to wherever they're at.
Yeah.
She slows him down there, and then Conquest obviously fucks her ass up. And then she comes back alive and then helps Mark again, and then that's when finally Mark is able to get the job done. The whole time when he had his bone sticking out, I was like, dude, just punch him right in his fucking face and stab him. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Novacaine, they did that.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, like, bro, you have your bone poking out, just stab him in his fucking eye, and then just let it go through. Like,
I really thought when Eve, she's like, I made the air denser and all this, I thought, she's about to go off. She's going to be the one to kill him. But, I mean, it was just for a hot second.
Yeah. but either way, though, without her, Mark does not win.
Yeah.
Mark dies, dude. But Mark does not. I don't know if Conquest, his goal was to kill Mark. It seemed like it. But Mark dies if Eva's not there. No matter, even though she wasn't the one that fully put the nail in the coffin for him. But, like, without her, she dies.
In my head, I thought, bro, Oliver's dead, bro. He had Oliver, and he's explaining
he was stretching
him. And he was stretching. He goes, your organs start to go, then followed by this. And then your skin starts to rip.
Your skeletal thing starts to rip,
And then you just hear it the whole time. Yeah. And I'm thinking, bro, Oliver's dead. Even if he doesn't actually fully rip, he's dead.
And then his teeth all fell out.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, bro. And in my head, I kept thinking, bro, he's just a kid, bro. But, I mean, he's a savage.
No, Conquest, bro. He was a fucking beast. And then, obviously I knew so Mark kills him, we think. And then he's there. Mark tells Cecil to burn his body, and I told Teresa, I was like, he's not finna.
No, bro. He should have been there to witness it, bro.
And then, of course, Cecil has his ass up there. What do you think of people defending Cecil when him and Mark had that fight?
Saying that what? Cecil's right?
Well, yeah, saying that Cecil's right.
I mean, there's a part of me that's like...
he is kind of right.
Like, yeah, there's a part of me that's like, he is kind of right. But then I fully get where Mark's coming from at the end of the day because, bro...
Well, Mark looks at it as like, this guy built these shits that almost like killed me and my best friend. And, why are you hiring him and having him build those little robot things again?
Yeah.
But then Cecil looks at it as like, dude, if you fucking turn rogue on us,
we got to have a contingency plan.
We need something. Like, nobody can contend with you. Like, nobody can. We need something.
Hence why at the end, you see all those dead Mark's bodies in the lab.
Yeah.
They'll be like, bro, no, we about to use them.
Yeah. So... that's the thing is like, there's nothing to contend with Mark. So if he decides one day just turn like the other Marks, they're for real fucked.
Yeah.
So like in that instance, yes, I do think Cecil's right, but I also think Cecil, you're fucked up. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, but you just don't know. You just don't know. It's the same thing like with Superman. Superman could one day, bro. We see it in Injustice.
Yep.
One day could just decide this is done. Like I'm running this shit now.
Yep.
And then there's nothing you can do about it.
And I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had that thought in my head the whole time. I kept thinking, oh, Justice League do. It's like Batman have a contingency plan for every single person. As much as it pisses them off when they find out, and they're probably thinking, what about you? Who's your plan? Y'all.
Yeah.
Like if y'all want it, bro. Mark, any second of the day, kill Cecil like it ain't nothing.
For sure. And he doesn't.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't because he knows he's good. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I just keep on looking at this cast of just every voice actor. I mean, Steven Yeun, Mark Hamill, Seth Rogen, Lauren Cohan, Zachary Quinto, J.K. Simmons, Kevin Michael Richardson,
Ezekiel from The Walking Dead is in there.
Ezekiel, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Walton Goggins, Mahershala Ali,
Morgan now.
Jeffrey D. Morgan. What's his name, bro? From The Walking Dead.
Abraham.
But Michael I can't pronounce the last name. Yeah, bro.
Did you see
Clancy Brown?
The guy who plays Omni-Man. What's his name again?
J.K.
Did you say that already?
Yeah. Sterling K. Brown. That's the homeboy's name. Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
Ben Schwartz is in here. Ben Schwartz is Sonic.
Yes, yeah, he's the stretchy guy. Yes, I told Teresa. So he was talking, and I paused and I go, you know who voices this guy? The guy who voices Sonic.
I didn't know that.
So she looked it up, and yes, it was
Clancy Brown. Yes, sir. Falcone off of is it Falcone? Right? Didn't he play Falcone for Penguin?
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's in it too.
No, dude,
it's a star-studded
phenomenal
cast,
show, man, and I'm so excited. I mean, they said season 4 is 2026.
Yeah,
so that's good. So we get that next year.
They're moving.
Yeah,
it's not. They're moving. Thank goodness.
It's such a good show, dude, and there's still so much that needs to happen. There's still so much. And so, I mean, the only reason I know is because I watched a super long video on YouTube.
You said that to me,
and I want to read the comics too. Like I do want to read them. So I want to buy those and read them as well, just to try to get ahead of the show, see if I can. But dude, it's phenomenal. And then at the end, you see Eve take his clothes off, and you saw that slime or whatever coming from Mark's clothes. It's because she's pregnant. So her powers are out of whack.
Okay, I didn't know it was because she's pregnant. I thought in my head, oh, she's just like.
So, dude, when Conquest punched her stomach, I don't know if that baby's alive or not.
Oh, fuck.
But she's pregnant apparently, and I know that in the comics, they have a daughter. And then I think they also have a miscarriage. So I don't know if the miscarriage comes first or the miscarriage comes after.
I remember they ended up having a kid. I just don't remember when it happens.
They have a daughter. So
girl dad.
Yeah. So dude, gosh, there's still so much to fucking happen, but the show is phenomenal.
Tessa still got to go over here and rape fucking Mark. Remember?
Yeah. She still has to do that. I don't know if Mark gets a son out of that or if he gets a kid out of that as well.
Ooh.
Part of me thinks he does.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think he does get a kid out of that.
If y'all read it and y'all are thousands of listeners, if y'all read it, correct us. That's fine.
Yeah, but I think he does get a kid out of that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he does. So we still have to see that. So I think that's next season probably because he's already with Eve when that happens.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
I remember that scene. Oh, like after everything happens, and he's like, "No, I'm not okay." Whatever. I mean, bro, he got raped.
Yeah, he got raped.
He got raped. Bro.
He did,
and he has to put on a smile like nothing happened. But he's also like embarrassed because he's a fucking.
Well, he's super strong.
He's super strong.
How did you get? You know what I mean?
Like, he got raped.
Yeah, like who could rape? But like, dude, she's also very strong too. So
and she better.
Yeah. So, dude, I mean, and I thought it was crazy too. How Omni-Man said there's only like 50 true-blooded Viltrumites left. Like that's crazy too.
But if you think about it, bro, all the 50 destroyed the
everything,
bro.
For sure. But at the same time, like I also think, what do you expect? You're sending these Viltrumites to these other worlds to conquer them, and they're having kids. They're not going to be full-blooded Viltrumites.
Ooh, but Omni-Man and Alan's fight with those two other Viltrumites, that
was cool.
Oh,
amazing. And then Battle Beast,
yes. Oh my gosh,
Battle Beast still has to play a role too later.
He has to go meet Invincible,
which we saw him in the first season. Fuck Mark up.
Yeah,
he fucked his ass up. We still need to see him in it later. Omni-Man will reunite with his sons later, so I'm sure next season is going to be just as crazy. And then we still have to see Thrag.
Yeah, the showrunners already. Oh, Robert Kirkman said that he's already cast.
Yes.
Oh, they even said in that little post or whatever that he's already cast.
Yeah,
and they are working on voice acting right now.
Woo! So we still got to see Thrag. We still got to see that fight with him and Battle Beast. Apparently, lasts like 3 days or some shit.
I wonder if. that this year's Comic-Con we're going to get a teaser for it. Since it's already animated, and I think like with them saying it's already in voice recording, I'm sure we'll get some type of teaser for season 4.
Yeah, I'm sure Thrag will be probably at the end of next season. I don't think he'll be the main villain of next season.
Yeah,
but he'll be probably at the end because they tease some stuff at the end. They tease what's his face Langstrom.
Yeah,
with those other little robot dudes.
Yep.
And then they tease that thing at the end with that little like it looked like a demon or something. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know who that is, but so I think Thrag will probably be at the end of that. But either way, dude, yeah, it was fucking fire. It was fucking fire. You want to move on to
Novacaine? Yeah. We saw
Novacaine. Yeah, we saw Novacaine this week. I thought it was fun.
It was solid.
Good. Yeah,
it was solid. It was a good little time at the theater.
Yeah. You want to rank it?
Sure.
Ranking for Novacaine: 3, 2, 1, 7.
Yeah. I mean, not.
I didn't expect it to be like phenomenal.
Nothing I need to go.
It was just a fun movie.
Nothing I need to go back and watch it.
Right.
Nothing I need to go and buy the DVD. But I mean, that doesn't knock it. There's a lot of movies that are 7s that I still think are phenomenal.
It was just a fun movie.
It was a fun little movie.
Jack Quaid kills it. That was the main. That was the first movie that I seen him be like the main role. We saw Companion. And he
killed it in Companion.
He's a main role in that, but this is like his movie.
The
Companion felt like the other girl's movie, like the girl. Yeah.
And Homeboy CEO 6.
Yeah, Jacob Batalon.
Yeah.
Jacob Batalon.
Ned from Spider-Man.
Amber Mid-Thunder. Wow, what a last name.
Yeah.
Amber Mid-Thunder plays Sherry.
Did you like the little twist?
Ray Nicholson in there as well.
That is him.
Yes,
you're right.
Dude. I was watching it and I was like, oh, that's old boy. I was like, from Smile. He was barely in Smile.
Yeah, but no,
too,
you're right. I'm not going to lie. I did not look at the cast.
Yes.
But when I saw him, I was like, where do I know you from? I was like, you're from something. And why do you look familiar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did a pretty good job.
Jack Nicholson's son, bro.
Yeah. He did a pretty good job
He was
as well.
a psycho motherfucker.
Other than that, I mean, there's not really much to say on the movie other than it has got crazy action, which a lot of it you see in the trailers already. And it's just fun. Like, it's funny. There was funny moments. It's just a fun movie. Like, it's nothing crazy that I'm going to tell you, like, you have to go see, but it was good. Yeah,
it was a good little time at the movies. Like, it's one of those things where, I would say this, I didn't know Emily wanted to see it. So,
no, she wanted to see it?
Yeah, so when I told her, say, me and Martin go see a movie, is that fine? She goes, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you didn't tell her which one?
I didn't. I guess I didn't even say which one, so whenever I came home, she was like, what'd you go see? I said, Novacaine. She goes, oh. And she walked away. I go, oh, what? She goes, the one where he doesn't feel pain? I go, yeah. She goes, oh. And I was like, did you want to see that one? She goes, yeah, but you already saw it. It's fine. Oh my god.
Yeah, Teresa didn't really care to see it, so
yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, so it was good. You know, it was fun. Support the movies, but yeah, Jack Quaid kills it though. Yeah, first time seeing him in the main role, he kills it, and we obviously know him from The Boys. He's Superman in that Superman show.
Yes, My Adventure with Superman.
I try to watch it too. It's just too kiddie for me.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it does get a little bit better towards the. But I got like a few episodes into season 1, and it's just very.
Me and Emily got to episode 3 of was it Superman and Lois or whatever, the one with
Derek from Teen Wolf.
Yes. I'm about to say your boy from Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do want to watch that as well.
I remember watching the first episode a while back, and I thought it was phenomenal just from one episode. And then me and Emily got to episode 3, and I mean, we still like it. So I mean, we're going to try to watch that all the way through because I know it's.
I'm trying to rewatch Sopranos.
Oh, nice.
So I started that over because I only got to season 2 last time.
Yeah.
So I want to rewatch it.
Nice.
So. And I'm enjoying it better.
Oh, really?
Now that I'm watching it a second time. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, no, it was good, dude. I don't really have much else to say. I mean, there's not really one of those movies though that you can really like break down. Like a lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of it does. It's just like a fun.
It's just a fun.
Just don't look too deep into it movie, dude. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that twist was pretty good at the end or in the movie too. The trailers don't let you know that.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So whenever you find out she's in on it, I guess we should have said spoilers, but
sorry.
Yeah, but that's good. So other than that, yeah, I had a fun time with it, dude.
Me too.
I had a fun time with it. I just hope it does good. I saw it did all right the first weekend.
I think it's leading the box office, but that's also because ain't nothing
There's
out.
There's nothing out. That's the problem.
Nothing out right now.
I wanted to bring this tweet up. This tweet I saw, I don't know who this guy is. John Flickinger. He tweeted this long tweet, and it's got a list of movies. And he tweeted, I have to get this out. Hollywood is sabotaging itself and then acting surprised when the industry suffers. They're training audiences to devalue theatrical releases and then blame the declining interest when people don't show up. It's self-inflicted wound. The whole shorter theatrical window strategy is pure greed disguised as innovation. They want to cut theaters out of the equation, but in doing so, they're gutting the entire ecosystem. Hype, anticipation, word of mouth, all of that dies when a movie goes from theaters to streaming in a matter of weeks. Instead of letting films breathe and build momentum, they're treating them like disposable content. When all they push streaming as the future, they killed off the DVDs and Blu-rays, which is true. They don't even sell Blu-rays anymore, I don't think. Only to turn around and jack up streaming prices while removing movies at will. They've conditioned audiences to expect convenience, but at what cost? The industry is eating itself alive. And then they have a list of movies: Novacaine, Companion, Mickey 17, the Transformers 1, Furiosa. What's this one with Ryan Gosling, dude? We saw it. What was the name of it? You know what I'm talking about, right? With Emily Blunt.
Yeah,
He's
the stunt guy.
Yeah. What is it called? Oh, dude, we did see it though. We did do our part. And then they have Godzilla 1 on here, but Godzilla that was not a flop. That was, in fact, Fall Guy. Yes, that was the highest growing Japanese film of all time in the U.S. So I wouldn't consider that one as a flop. But then they have the the Zac Efron one, dude, with all his brothers. The
Iron Claw.
Iron Claw. Yes, they have that on here as well. So yeah, it just sucks because, dude, they're going to streaming so fast, especially Mickey 17.
Mickey 17 is about to be on digital already,
which is fucking crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, I dude, at this point, like if the studios don't stop doing that, I don't see movie theaters staying around much longer.
Theaters are going to stay around.
I mean, I can see it for another 10 years, yeah. But if they keep having movies come out and then go strictly to streaming, what's the point? I already know so many people that are like, I'll just wait till his streaming.
Yeah, and it's devastating in my opinion. I absolutely love the movies. We talk about it so many times on here that, bro, we try to keep our platinum status when it comes to Cinemark. And if you're AMC, then you try to have your A-list membership and everything like that. Yeah, whatever. It sucks. It really does suck. As soon as I saw Mickey 17 is already going digital, I was like, God damn, bro, already? Like, let it breathe. Like, unfortunately, yes. Will it suffer more and you don't really gain more, you don't gain money or whatever, and you end up losing more money with it being in theaters? Yes, I get that. I understand that. But
if you make people wait, then they're forced to go to the theater.
Yeah.
And right now people aren't forced to wait.
But at the same time, a lot of people just know, I'll wait it out.
And also, we've talked about this before. People complain that they want original movies.
Yes.
And then when they're original movies, dude, they don't go watch them.
Yep.
And I just think, like, okay, well, then I don't know what to say. Like, people complain that there's too many superhero movies or there's too many remakes. Well, then go watch the original movies that there are. Because, dude, Companion didn't do shit. And it was an original-ass movie.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, it was an original-ass movie. And that was very cool to see. And nothing.
That's the way I felt about Abigail.
Abigail, too, I loved Abigail.
Yeah, I still think about Abigail every once in a while because I'm just like, girl, that movie was so fun.
That's on the very few times like, I love going to the movies, don't get me wrong, but there's only a select few times where I've truly had like such a blast at the movies because the movie was it was just fun.
All four of us went to go see that one, right?
Yes, yeah. And Abigail's on that list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it was
like
so fun. It was original too, just like Megan. Megan's a good original one too. But obviously Megan did well enough because they're doing the sequel to it.
Right.
Yes.
But I just don't know. I mean, Fall Guy is an original thing too.
Yeah.
Didn't really do that well. Furiosa is big, but I don't think it did near as good as Mad Max or anything like that. But
honestly, what sucks is, well, no, I can't even say that. I was going to say if it's just not the big name director or the big name actor, it's not going to win anything or do well. But yet you have, I mean, well, let's see. What did we just Alto King or whatever, Alto Knight, whatever.
With Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro is a legend in the game, bro.
Got no hype for his shit.
No hype, bro. Got no hype for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
I don't know either. I just don't know. I don't know. The only way I could think of how to fix it is you have to have longer windows, dude. Before it was, even if a movie sucked, it was staying in theaters for a good bit before you could watch it on streaming. And now they're going to digital super fast, so you can just rent it at home. And a lot of people prefer that.
I'm curious on what Snow White's going to do. I told you.
I think it's going to suck.
I went to go see it last night. We had a sold out theater.
I heard what's her face sucks in that movie.
Gal?
Yeah.
Nothing memorable. She has a singing part as the evil queen. It's whatever.
Yeah. The thing about it is, it's
Rachel's phenomenal.
See, you're going in the first week. It's not the first week that's the problem.
It's the second, third.
It's the second and third, and that's where word of mouth comes.
Yeah.
And if people aren't really, because I look at it as the first week is for those people that either love Snow. Who was it? Snow White. Either love Snow White or just love going to the movies like us. And then after that, it's got to be word of mouth for those people. And so that's the issue.
Rachel Zegler, I know, had a lot of controversy building up to this movie because some comments she made regarding the original Snow White. I've never seen the original Snow White. I had no intention of seeing the original Snow White. So when I saw this one, I was like, well, this is going to be my depiction of Snow White. Cool. I know the Seven Dwarfs. I understand that. Whatever. So this was my depiction of it. It was okay. It wasn't a bad movie. I told Emily that one thing that Disney gets right is they don't miss when it comes to their casting for the live action princesses. So far, Lily James done phenomenal as Cinderella. Haley Bailey did phenomenal as Ariel. I thought that movie was phenomenal.
I never saw it.
And Naomi Scott as Jasmine.
Mm-hmm. I saw that one.
I still think that's my favorite live action Disney one. Aladdin was amazing.
Yeah.
But Rachel Zegler, is a star, bro. That girl can sing her ass off.
She was really good in Hunger Games, too.
Oh, bro, she was great in Hunger Games. Me and Emily saw her, and I think the first time I saw her was West Side Story, the Steven Spielberg.
You know where we saw her, too? 2000.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She was pretty good in that one,
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I forgot we saw the movie. Was it called 2000?
2K. Y2K.
Yes.
That's what it's called, yes.
Original film.
Original film. That didn't. Yeah, and that movie was fun. That was funny, dude.
So much fun.
Yes, it was funny.
I'm just thinking about the stoner dude.
That movie was funny, but dude, nobody goes to watch those movies.
No, bro. Was it A24, right?
Well, that made Y2K?
Yeah.
It was it was Neon.
Neon.
Yes. Another Neon movie that's in theater or on streaming now is Anora.
Okay, I was gonna bring that up earlier too. I'm gonna get back to Snow White real quick, but it's so funny when I pop up with Disney Plus and Anora pops up. I was like, shit. I was like, we changed it,
which is crazy too because Anora, dude.
You watched it?
I watched it on the plane, and dude, because you were like, I don't know about watching it on the plane. I was in the corner.
Yes, see,
and so you were on the aisle.
I was on the aisle, so
So, dude, even me being in the corner though, I'm like. Because, dude, it's fucking. They show a lot.
See, and I had my phone propped up top. I mean, I know I would have probably had it down here, but in my head, I think, nah, bro. I see those TikTok videos of people getting caught watching some shit. Bro.
No, you see her, bro. You see all of her. So yeah, it's very So, but yeah, it's on streaming now. It's on Hulu.
Shout out Mikey Madison, still winning that Oscar. But Nora swept. I still need to watch it. Me and Emily still need to watch it. But what was I going off of? Yeah, so she's a bona fide star. I don't know how the movie's going to do. I really don't know.
I don't think it's going to do good.
I don't know. The Rotten Tomato score, I think, is still like in the 40s to 50 range.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it's going to do good. I think just the first weekend, it'll make money, and then after that, it'll just be a...
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The good thing is it came out during spring break for a lot of schools, so I'm sure that's why like the first weekend was good.
There was a lot of kids.
After that, though, I don't really know how well it'll do. That saving grace could be that it's just a kid movie. Yeah. That could be the saving grace. Parents will take their kids just to go watch it. That could be a saving grace.
I know. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. Me and my wife, we adults. I forget sometimes, bro, when I go see these movies. I'm watching a movie to see a movie. Like, that's how I see it.
Yeah,
when I go to theater,
a kid movie.
But then I have to remember I'm watching a kid movie. So when some of the kids were talking, I looked at Emily, I go, she goes, we're at a Disney princess movie. And I go, I know. I was like, but goddamn. I was like, bro, bro. I always say, I pride myself on being a Karen when it comes to theater, but I will go tell somebody, hey, shut them up. But then I have to remember, I'm at a kid's movie. And I looked at Emily and I go, God, when I go see Stitch, I'm going to get so pissed. Bro, because it's going to be so many kids. Yeah. But I'm over there. I'm like, I want to watch this movie, bro. Yes. Let me listen. But yeah, bro. Overall, though, yeah, who knows what's going on with Hollywood, bro. Hopefully, I mean, it picks back up. I think come this summer, there's going to be a lot of heavy hitters coming out. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah.
What?
Daredevil.
Oh, yeah. Daredevil episode 4, really good.
The best episode we have so far.
Really? Bro. I feel if not for the stuff with him and Punisher, though, it's not
that shit was some of the best shit ever, bro.
Like, overall, I look at episode 3 and 1 as like better overall episodes, but what made episode 4 for me was his moment with Punisher.
His moment with Punisher and everything was phenomenal, but
other than that, there's not really anything that's very memorable to me.
About to say Fisk and trying to really do this whole mayor shit was phenomenal or whatever. And he's turning, bro. He's going back to his old ways. Same with Matt. He's going back to his old ways, bro. Especially that ending scene when Fisk sitting in that fucking little I don't know where the hell he's at.
That's the end of the episode. So it's so you have the Daredevil and Punisher thing, and then you have the Fist thing at the end, and then after that, it's...
Well, what I'm saying is like his Fisk's whole...
Yes, you see that he actually hasn't changed. He's the same.
Not at all,
yes,
bro.
He actually hasn't.
Hey, I love when they go to the therapy, him and Vanessa, whatever. And do we know where Adam's at? No. Yeah. Don't know where he's at. Motherfucker over here has him
When he said that, I thought he killed him.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
So I was
like, because he
has a fucking
That's
torture.
what I thought, yes. But no, he's actually torturing him.
Yeah, bro.
So I would say he hasn't changed. He's just way better at hiding who he is. Like, he's just really way better at hiding it.
He really is. That scene whenever, though, he, who's his assistant, Daniel?
Yeah.
He leaked that shit.
Yes, and he gets on his ass. Even though it was all girl.
Yeah,
told him to.
BB.
Yeah. No, it wasn't BB. It was that lady. His boss.
She told him to leak it?
She told him, and then I think so. Didn't she? She was telling him to post it or something like that.
No, because he went to that bar with BB.
Because she looked scared. She looked terrified.
Well,
she told him to do...
Because she's the head of everything, so that's why she said, I have to take the blame for it.
No, dude, she told him. I don't remember, because I was washing the dishes while I was on, but she told him, and he was like questioning her, and she goes, I don't care, do it.
No, because because they were at that bar. Remember, him and BB were at that bar. Yes. And it was late at night. He was like, I gotta go because we're gonna do this. And BB was like, what do you mean? Like, no one cares about the trash.
BB was there, yes.
Yeah. So they talked about that. BB leaked it.
Yes.
And he was saying, this is all my fault. And she goes, no, this is my problem now. She was telling him, like, no, you're not going to take the blame. This is me. And he's like, no, I can't. She's like, this is me.
And then he took the blame. Yes.
And then he ended up taking the blame. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So no, BB leaked that shit.
Yes.
She a savage for that.
Right. And she kept wanting him to stay out, too.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, girl, don't act like you like him. Like, you're just trying to get details and shit. No, that was cool, too. And then he respected it, though. Fist did. He respected it.
You're talking yourself out of a job, Daniel. And he goes, no. And then she's like, just shut.
Yeah, but he didn't back down either.
No, hey, respected Daniel, bro. He for real stood on that shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. I respect you. I respect everything
straight up. It'll never happen again. This and that. And so, yeah. What I like about it, too, is this show is doing such a good job of building the path because eventually we're going to get the clash of Daredevil and Fisk again. And it just does a super... Because, like, even when you see Fisk is torturing that guy, what's his name, Alan or whatever? Adam?
Is it Alan or Adam? Anyway, it don't matter.
I think it's Adam. And then you see Daredevil on the roof, dude. He's got his shit. He's starting to... He knows. Like,
hey, I like when he threw his thing, bro. Caught it behind his back. Oh, shit.
So they're showing that, but then they're also showing Fisk. So, like, dude, they're building up. They're building up to this collision that's going to happen. And it's phenomenal. And then, obviously, the shit with him and Punisher was phenomenal as well.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was crazy,
so good,
dude.
Bro.
I saw Soups was crying and shit.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. But, I mean, oh, my gosh, bro. That scene had me chills, bro. Like, I felt like the Rock going like that the whole time, bro.
John Berthel fucking is a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, bro. Whenever Matt slapped him.
Shane.
Or, I think of Shane. Oh, I love Shane in The Walking Dead when I did watch it. Well, he didn't last long, but still. Whenever he's hit him and he goes, oh yeah, he goes, see, he goes, I'm sorry, he goes, don't apologize, bro. It was pure acting,
right?
That shit was just the purest of acting.
It was phenomenal. And then even when he told Matt, like, he told him, like, old boy gets life, and then he was like, well, what did Foggy get life? Like, bro, and I think like he's told him you're breathing the same air, he's breathing the same air as you, and I'm thinking he's not wrong, dude. He's not wrong. Like, Punisher would have killed him. Yeah. And he called him Bullseye too, so I wonder if they've had a run-in before, him and Punisher.
We want to see something though.
Yeah, but no, it was phenomenal. That part was phenomenal. I'm just saying the overall episode to me wasn't like super outstanding.
Leak photos already happening for the next season,
yes,
bro.
I know.
I already got caught.
Karen Page, red hair.
Karen.
Yeah.
They said something with Foggy.
Yeah.
Daredevil has a new suit.
Yeah. But it was all black, wasn't it?
All black.
Yeah.
And it's a far kind of out of focus photo. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks tighter than the photo or the suit he has now. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, bro, they're going like not spandex wise, but like they're going to that skin tight shit, like that, like the figures type shit, like or like those type of thing. Oh,
yeah. No, it's phenomenal, dude. I overall though the show is phenomenal. I love it. I just really like when superheroes, because I know it's stupid to say you like a realistic superhero show because superheroes aren't realistic. Yeah. But I do like a grounded, like realistic, like if there was a Daredevil or something, like this is how it would be. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I like. I don't need the extra shit of Daredevil flying around like how he does in the Ben Affleck movie. Yeah. I know like a lot of people do, but I don't need that. And I know he did that in the first episode, and that's fine. And cool. I'm sure we'll see him do it again later. But I don't care about that. What I love about the Netflix show is it was just super grounded, and
it's a drama.
This one still is that way too. Yeah. So that's what I love. But yeah, it was good, man. I mean, how many episodes are there?
9.
I think next week. Next week
we get a double whammy next week.
Next week is 2 episodes.
Next week we get 5 and 6. April 1st we get 7. April 8th we get 8. April 15th we get episode 9.
Yep.
Boom, boy. We're gonna be straight.
Yeah.
And that's all gonna lead up to Mania. I just always think about that.
Yeah.
But side note, I want to point out John Berthel reveals that he walked away from from starring in the OG version of Born Again after not liking the character's direction. Quote, I didn't see the vision of Frank. What they wanted from Frank really didn't make sense to me, and I thought it would not appeal to the fans. Bro, Bernthal's about that shit. Mm-hmm. He talked about forever ago when he got cast as Punisher. He instantly went to the comic shop, started reading up on everything. And the funny one that I always think about is he picked up some comics from Punisher, took them to the register, and the guy goes, what is this? He goes, he goes, yeah, I know who you are. You don't want this. You're going to read this, and this. Don't fuck this up. And he told him, okay.
Wow.
Think about it, bro. You're telling the guy who's playing Punisher, don't fuck this up. And ever since then, bro, He's never fucked it up.
I've never read Punisher comics, so I don't really know comics how he is in the comics, but he does a phenomenal job.
Yeah,
he does a great job. So, anything else?
That's it, bro.
So what do we got next week? So we'll have the 2 episodes of Daredevil.
2 episodes of Daredevil. If we do go see a movie, we'll probably try to do that. Try and think of anything.
Other than that, dude, it's pretty slow still.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
There's no blockbuster coming out.
Finished Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
I'll read it. Up, Volume 2, so I'm about to start on that. But read that. It's so good.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things.
So good. Yeah. Some of the twists in there. It really is like a what if thing because like some stuff happens and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Wait, what? Like, it's good, bro. I want you to read it.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. If nothing else, dude, then we'll catch you guys next week.
All right, later, guys.